Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Hello, Justin. Hello, TKO 13 Mike. Welcome back. Aaron, hello. Chu King, hello. Scorpion, hello. How's everyone doing today? Justin, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you so much. And for the song request. I love this new tradition of starting the stream with Country Roads. It's very fun. Yes, Kinman is back from his suspension. After I locked him in a cabin for the past week, he's finally free. He's earned his way out of being locked in a cabin. Are they permanent mods? That is a great question that I would love to discuss with you both. Perhaps not here and not now. Justin says, I came home to a scary situation today. I'm fine. I was getting off my bus and saw a dog unattended. I know the dog lives in my development. I managed to get the dog picked up and called the police. The owner called, and she was hysterical, crying. She was so happy I found her dog. Wow. I hugged her and then went over to give her my cell number and talked to her. She called me thanking me, hysterical, crying. Oh, wow. Yeah, scary situation, but good for you for sorting it out and helping that dog get found. Good job. Well done. That's definitely good Samaritan points for you. Yeah, you did good. And scary also because, you never know with dogs. Some are really well behaved and great and some are not. So really brave of you to handle that situation. So good job. I know, Scorp, I'm sorry. Sorry for being late. If there's any songs you guys would like to hear, I would love to play you some requests, starting with Country Roads. Let me find the chords here. And I need my cowboy hat. I'm in need of my hat. It's very important. There we go. That's better. That's much better for this song. All right, here is Take Me Home, Country Roads for Jay Cantor. Or Justin, you know.
Blowing
for the request, Justin. That one is just for you. Thank you for the emotes. Thank you for the claps. Hi, Rob. Thank you. It's my little cowboy hat. Or big cowboy hat this time. Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small. It's one of those things you never know what you're going to get. How are you doing, Rob? Welcome in. And thank you for recommending me to your cousin, right? Thanks so much. Gold Ranger, hello. Welcome in. What if you're already home? Then I guess you don't need the country roads to take you. Because they already did. Oh, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you, Gold Ranger. Thank you so much. Oh, you're flipping the laundry over? Well, welcome back. I did laundry today too. What a coincidence. Of course, everyone's always welcome here, and I always appreciate the recommendations. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to hear. I would love to play you some requests. Something isn't right. What isn't right? I'm going to play Good Pain. In the meantime. Purple Wayne MV, welcome in. You got more dirty laundry today. Does that count? Oh, Gold Ranger, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. There we go. Now things are set right. I love it. Thank you. Laundry is one of those things like dishes. It just goes on forever. It's like as soon as you're done, you use another dish or you wear more clothes. Song goes. It's been a little while, but I remember. Yeah, I'm getting used to the idea that there's always more cleaning to be done. I feel like my first little while of cohabitating, I was like, when do I get to the point where the chores are done? Because living alone is a little bit different. Living alone with no pets and no one else, you almost do get to a point where you're like, yeah, the chores are done. But living with other people and cats, it's like the chores, there's always more chores. So I'm getting used to that. The idea that there's just always chores. There's always going to be laundry. Even on the day you do all the laundry, there's still the clothes that you were wearing that day. So there's still going to be more laundry. Even if you do all the dishes, you're going to eat something or drink something, and then there's going to be more dishes. And that's okay. And I'm getting used to the feeling of, that's okay. It's totally okay. But I will say, on the topic of today's theme, which is time travel, if I could, and I'm going to include freezing time in our time travel discussion. If I could freeze time or rewind time to do more chores, I absolutely would. I totally would. I feel like that's the number one thing I would use time reverse or time freezing for. Gold Ranger, you're happy now that you're in first. I'm so glad. I'm happy now that you're in first too. Purple Wayne, you meant to come in with something more heartwarming. Laundry isn't heartwarming. Justin, you hate dishes and hate doing laundry. I mean, welcome to the club. Especially that spot behind me. That's the worst. When you like clean so hard and then someone comes into your home and says something like, it smells funny in here. Or, oh, you haven't had time to take the trash out or something. And you're like, I cleaned so much before you got here. That's the worst. And they're like, yeah, especially that spot behind you. If you could freeze time, you'd be a menace to society, says Gold Ranger. Why would you be a menace to society? What would you do with your power to freeze time? And that's my question for all of you guys. That's the first question for today. If you had the ability to freeze time, would you do it? And if you would, what would you do with it? Chu King says, I don't like when I visit someone and they apologize for the mess, but their home is much better organized than mine. So what are you saying? Don't apologize for the mess unless it's actually a mess. But if it's not a mess, don't apologize. I feel like it's almost fishing for compliments. Like, oh, sorry, it's such a mess. Just so you go, no, it's so clean. It's so organized. Purple Wayne says, there's a device I'm surprised I've not seen yet in any time travel show or movie. A time vault that replaces a refrigerator, keeps it so from the food's perspective, it's only been minutes since it was originally cooked. Ooh, I love that. Keep food fresh and definitely freeze time on your food. That is a great use of freezing time. Cold Ranger, you want to incriminate yourself. Okay. If there's anything else you want to tell us about freezing time that won't incriminate you, we're happy to hear it. Monet, hello. Welcome in. And Tesno Pesno, hello. Let me know if there's any songs you guys want to hear. We are talking about time travel, specifically freezing time. And I'm going to play Good Pain while you guys let me know if you've got song requests and you let me know what your thoughts are on freezing time. Feel good, Pain. A song I haven't played in 4 months for you guys. I'm just going through my song list, playing some songs I haven't played in a while. So if you guys have any requests, I would love to play them for you. Next up, I've got Antihero for TKO Mike. Do I need to say the 13 every time? Can I just say TKO Mike? I've got Antihero up next, and then after that, I've got nothing in my queue except some songs I haven't played in a while, so let me know if you guys have any requests. I would love to play them for you. That's fine. Okay, thank you. TKO Mike is a little easier, smoother, rolls off the tongue a little better. Purple Wayne, Huey Lewis and the News, Back in Time. I don't know that one. I'm sorry. Do I know any Huey Lewis and the News songs? I don't think so. Not enough to sing them. Sorry. Sorry, Purple Wayne. Oh my goodness. These requests, I don't know any of these. Tiffany all this time, Enya only time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Purple Wayne. I don't know any of these songs. Keep trying and maybe there'll be one that I know. Aaron says, freeze time. I'd probably never unfreeze it. I can do all the chores, waste all the time I want, go wherever I want, as long as freezing time didn't have any weird consequences on the world around me. I don't know. Remains to be seen. Kinman says, freeze time to mess with sports games and have sports bets in your favor. Ooh. How would you mess with the game? Would you freeze time and literally like run onto the field and make them fumble the ball? Cyberpunk Chill, welcome in. Cyberpunk Chill says time is fundamental to cause and effect. If time were stopped and then restarted, it could call into question our concepts of causality and free will. You raise a good point. There could be effects. I'm not saying there's no effects. We just don't know. You're given a device. You can use it to freeze time. No one tells you what the side effects are. Not in your song list, but would love to hear you cover Suzume theme song, as it's one of my fave time travel songs. I'm sorry, I don't know that one either. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not knowing any of these live learn requests today. Cyberpunk Chill, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry that I don't know that song. But if you pick a song from my song list, I will definitely know it. And if you redeem points, I will learn any song outside of the stream and then perform it the following week. So if there is a song you really want me to learn that I can't live learn, you can redeem your points. I'll learn it off stream and then I'll come back and play it the following week. Otherwise, I do know how to play the songs on my song list. Or you can keep shouting out songs and maybe I know them, maybe I don't. It's in Japanese, but I'd love to hear an English cover. Oh, wow. That is a tall order. Purple Wayne says Back in Time was released in connection with the first Back to the Future movie. Oh. I don't know Carnage the White Buffalo either. They're making a new Back to the Future movie, right? Maybe that's why time travel was on the mind. Oh, thank you, Cyberpunk Chill. I appreciate it. Okay, put your records on. That is a song that I know. I'm going to do Antihero for TKO Mike, and then put your records on for Purple Wayne. -4. Does that mean this needs to be kept on the first one? Midnight's become my afternoon. Yeah, I'm sorry, Monet. I don't know that one either. Yeah, some really out there requests today, but that's alright. I would play them if I knew them. Alright. Here's Antihero. I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices, vices. I end up in crisis, tale as old as time. I wake up screaming from dreaming one day. Watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming for the last time. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. Must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierce through the heart, but never kill. Did you hear my covert narcissism? I disguise as altruism, like some kind of congressman. Tell us all this time. I wake up screaming from dreaming one day. Watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning for the last time. It's me, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. Must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers round and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. It's me, hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Thank you for the request, TKO Mike. Thank you for the emotes. Oh, Money, that's so funny. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I like to think I always have a positive vibe. But you know what? Everyone gets heated sometimes. Everyone gets emotional sometimes. But I try to be positive. I try to keep the positive vibes going. Life is short, and sometimes it helps to put things in perspective. Like sometimes I just think, is this, whatever this thing is that is bothering me right now, is it going to matter in 5 years from now? Is it worth it? Is there a different perspective that I'm not seeing here? Because sometimes you get so mad at people, and then you find out what they're going through or what they've been through or why they're doing what they're doing or why they're being inconsiderate. And then you're like, darn, I guess I shouldn't have been so angry or shouldn't have been so mean. So I try ways to keep that in mind. I find that helps. Hydrate! Thank you, Cyberpunk Chill. Harvest Moon. This one's special? Okay. I will do Harvest Moon right after Put Your Records On. Did I miss anything else? Alrighty, let's do Put Your Records On. Girl, put your records on. Capo on the second fret. Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Alright, here is Put Your Records On. On the concrete, maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Strange, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. It was more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake, Thank you for the song request, Purple Wayne. That one is just for you. And Truthiness, thank you for the bits. And thank you everyone for the emotes. Thank you for the claps. J Bear, welcome in. Did you ever go to the alien hiding spot in the closet since last time? Yes. For those of you guys that weren't here, we were talking about my closet here, which is massive. It looks like a normal closet, but it actually runs the span of the room. So there's all this like secret crawl space. And on the stream where we were talking about aliens, Monet and possibly some other people said that aliens could be hiding in the closet just to creep me out. So I have since been inside the closet and there were no aliens in there. So thank you for that. Ollie Kong 7, thank you so much for the follow. I'll tell you though, I have been watching some spooky movies since it is nearing Halloween time, and I have been a little bit creeped out for sure. We'll talk about it more on Wednesday when we will do a spooky theme. Harvest Moon. I love this song. Is it now a new routine before bedtime to check in? No, it's a routine before bedtime to not think about the closet, not think about anything inside of the closet, not think about whether the front door is locked or not look out the window looking for something creepy. My bedtime routine is do my skincare and get in bed and just close my eyes and don't think about anything. Oh no, Aaron, you've got a good horror story for us, eh? Yeah, and you're gonna read it in your spooky voice, I heard. That's what I heard was gonna happen. Let me take a look here. What is the D I normally play? Chronoptum. Thank you so much for the follow. Today we're talking about time travel, freezing time. So tell me what your thoughts are on time travel or freezing time. We were sort of talking about freezing time already. We talked about freezing time to mess with sports games, freezing time to just do whatever we want and waste our time, freezing time to get chores done. So let me know if there's anything else that you guys would freeze time for, or if you would time travel. Where would you go? What would you do? Aaron says, I have another paragraph to make everything flow in the horror story. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow I can get it recorded. Very exciting. I can't wait to be very spooked. All right, here is Harvest Moon for Cyberpunk Chill. Come a little bit closer to what I have to say. you for the request, Cyberpunk Chill. That one is just for you. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the emotes. Thank you so much. Monet, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a beautiful sleep. Purple Rain. I feel so funny that I don't know any of these songs. I feel so clueless right now. I'm sorry that I just don't know any of these. Cyberpunk Chill says thank you so much for that. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Cyberpunk Chill. I'm glad. Oh, I made you cry. Oh, that warms my heart. I'm glad I could play that song for you. I love that one. It's such a sweet song. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to a song that I know that Purple Wayne wants to hear. We're slowly getting closer. I'm gonna do... Oh. Do you realize next? I'm gonna push this tarot card reading a little later. A little later in the back half of the stream. On the topic of time travel, is there a specific event that you would want to go to if you could time travel? Like, just be there for a specific concert or a specific, I don't know, parade or some kind of event. The past Olympics, what was it? The world, what was that World Expo? When they first put up the Eiffel Tower. Is there something like that you guys would want to be at if you could time travel back in time to be at a specific event? Cyberpunk Chill. Oh, that warms my heart. I'm so glad that you're here to stay. That makes me so happy. And I agree with you. Music and food are two things that just really unite people. I've had a few experiences with live music where I just burst out crying just because of the beauty of it all. The way you can be in a room or a stadium full of strangers and just all be vibing to the same song, and it's a song you played in your bedroom 100 times, but then hearing it live in like amongst an audience full of people where everyone's just loving it and you're loving it and you're like, this is the song I listened to alone in my room, and here's thousands of other people that are just bopping along and just love the song too. It's such an amazing feeling to be part of that. And then of course food always brings people together. That's one thing, that you don't need to speak the same language, you don't need to have the same beliefs, but you can share a meal together. So I agree with you 100%. I think music and food just bring people together in a really special way. Kinman says, I need to travel back in time an hour and have not eaten those Doritos. What Doritos did you eat? And why do you want to use time travel to not eat the Doritos? Cyberpunk Chill, you're Kaz from London in the UK. Well, I'm Taylor from Canada. Someone called us cool. Yeah, there's a first. I have a whole song about not being cool. Maybe I'll play it soon. Scorpion says in 7 hours she's going to down to Salem. What are you doing in Salem? Ooh, what's one of my favorite meals? I don't even want to say it on stream because once it's too late. I've already thought about it. Jack hates this because if I hear the word ramen or say the word ramen within 2 weeks, I need to order ramen. Ramen is one of my favorite meals, especially in every time except for the summer. Like fall, winter, spring, all prime time for ramen. Ramen is pretty up there for me. But like real ramen, not like cup noodle. Like ramen. And pasta is pretty up there for me. There's a noodle theme, I'm sure you can tell. Pasta and sushi probably are my favorite foods. My favorite meals. What about you guys? While we're talking about meals, what are some of your favorite meals? Purple Wayne says, if I could time travel, I'd want to find the earliest writing down of any part of the Bible. But it would be hard since I don't know the ancient languages well enough. That's a really cool idea. That would be really interesting. Because I've heard about how there were parts of the Bible that didn't make it in. So they decided on what would be canon. So there's all these stories that didn't make it into the Bible because they weren't relevant or weren't really fitting with the other stories or what have you. So it would be really interesting to see that process of when they were writing the stories of the Bible and deciding which ones are going to actually make it into the Bible and which ones are not going to make it into the Bible. That would be super interesting to be in the writer's room for that. I love that. That's really cool. Kinman feels horrible after the Doritos. Been there. I'm a big overeater myself. I often overeat and then am full of regret after. So I'm on a mission to try not to overeat because you just feel terrible after. It feels so good in the moment and then so terrible after. Just things. Okay, well, enjoy, Scorp. I hope you have a good time. Purple Wayne says, wait, if I could go back in time, I'd try to prevent certain episodes of the original Doctor Who from ever being lost. That's a pretty good mission. I would go back in time to the start of the Berenstein Bears fiasco. I would go back in time to my childhood to find out, was it really Berenstain Bears the whole time? Because I really find that hard to believe. Street OG, thank you so much for the follow. Let me know if there's any songs that you guys want to hear. We're talking about time travel. What we would do if we had the ability to time travel. Cyberpunk Chill says, I love ramen too, but my motto is no rice, no life. Ooh, kimchi fried rice sounds great. Lamb biryani sounds great. I do like rice. I love a good shrimp fried rice. Sushi, rice. When would I time travel to, says Aaron. So many events come to mind. Maybe the death of Alexander of Macedon, burial of Genghis Khan, landing of Hawaii, seeing one of the eras of the Green Sahara. Hey, Aaron, you're like a history buff, I could tell. J Bear says, were they sitting around a table discussing what to keep and leave out of the Bible? Possibly. We would have to time travel to find out. But there are, like, historically, there are things that were put into the Bible and things that were left out of the Bible when they were writing it. Not every story made it into the Bible. So it would be super interesting to see how exactly that went down. Cyberpunk Chill says, not to get too political, but I would want to see if the people of the book, the Bible, Quran, existed, if I can pinpoint the timeline and time travel, then return and live my life according to what I know as the truth. But for fun, I would go and watch MJ live. Yep. I'm with you. It'd be cool to find out. Although, I don't know. What if all those... I mean, there's... Not to get too religious or political, but I think there's evidence that the people lived. It's just a matter of, like, were the teachings true or were the beliefs true? But I think there's evidence that the people were real people. It's just a matter of, do you believe what they claim? Kinman says, if I remember from Bible class, we're getting way into the Bible, the church over time chose which stories to keep and which to get rid of. So maybe it wasn't just one room. I like to envision it like a writer's room because I'm a writer, but it was never Berenstain. Thank you, Aaron. It never was. Purple Wayne says, or maybe I'd use a time machine to have a perfect viewing streak for this channel from the first day you streamed. Great use as well. Street OG says, I would go back and be a better musician. I never learned to read music well. I'm with you, Street OG. I never learned to read music well. That's not true. I learned, and then because if you don't use it, you lose it. So I learned, was in practice, then fell out of practice. But it's never too late. I'm not saying you can't use your time travel for that. But you could also learn to read music. Still. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going back to music school. These topics are so weird on Twitch. It's a weird topic. They left out the life of Brian. What is the life of Brian? Yeah, music is like a language, like anything else. You can just learn from YouTube now. That's a good point. You can learn a lot from YouTube. All right, let me know if there's any songs you guys would want to hear. I'm going to play Do You Realize? On the topic of going back in time to see artists, I would love to see Bob Marley. I would go back in time to see Bob Marley play a show. Oh, Life of Brian is Monty Python. Okay, I thought it sounded familiar. Stop everything. Go watch The Life of Brian. All right, bye, guys. What is Life of Brian shows your age? I remember And Now for Something Completely Different and Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but I don't remember Life of Brian. Sorry. Street OG says you can learn from anywhere, but you still need to put the work in. It's not an instant thing. You're absolutely right. Always look on the bright side of life. I love looking on the bright side. Aaron says, since the Bible, Torah, Quran have been written for hundreds, thousands of years, a lot was added, a lot was taken away. Always depends on the era or denomination you are looking at, ever evolving. Yep, you raise a good point. Okay, moving away from the Bible before we get into some tricky territory. We've been like tiptoeing around the edge, and I don't want to fall into any tricky territory because this is not a political or religious stream. It's a music stream with fun conversation topics such as, who would you time travel to see? If you could time travel to see any artist or any performance. I'll open it up to any performance. Doesn't have to be music. Could be wrestling. Could be magic. Could be anything. Comedians. I will leave it up to you guys. We're becoming a religious cult. That's exactly what I don't want, Cyberpunk Chill. It's exactly what I don't want. Street OG, yeah. We're yeah. Run away. Here is, do you realize? Do You Realize by the Flaming Lips for you guys. Thank you so much for the emotes. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if there's any songs you guys would like to hear. I would love to play you some requests. Thank you for the claps. Oh my goodness. Street OG, thank you so much for all those bits. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Okay, let's see. I was a touring musician my whole life, so Street OG, playing mostly rock and metal. My mom was a mezzo-soprano at the New York City Opera for 25 years. Wow. She recently passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. And I want to honor you and my mom's memory by sharing our love for music with people who love to sing and share their voice with others. Music is powerful not only for listeners, but for us as artists. Oh, Street OG, thank you so much. That is so sweet. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but that's really incredible. She sounds amazing. Um, yeah, music is such a special thing, and the way it can hold memories and bring back memories and bring back feelings. It's just so special. Thank you so much for the bits. Please let me know if there's any other songs that you would like to hear. I would love to play some more songs for you. And anyone who's got requests. A.A. Ron said that he would go back in time to see Amy Winehouse. Yeah, that would be awesome as well. She was such a powerhouse vocalist. Cyberpunk Chill says, if I was a villain with superpowers and I sent you back in time to the RMS Titanic and no, Jack isn't real, what would you do? I don't know. Can I tell the captain what's about to happen? Can I warn them? Can I be like, be extra careful of icebergs? Oh, an original. Absolutely, Street OG. I can definitely do an original for you. I would love to do that. Maybe I'll do Drifting Worries. Thanks, Canman. Thank you for adding that. Okay, let's do Drifting Worries. I can't sit on my foot forever. I love sitting on my foot, but then my foot always goes numb eventually. All right. Let me know if there's any songs you guys would like to hear. I've got Drifting Worries, and then for Drifting Worries for Street OG, and then after that, I've got nothing else in my queue. So take a look at the song list. Let me know. After this, I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you guys. And then I'll do some more requests. All right, Cyberpunk Chill, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out and for the new follow. I hope that we'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful night and a great sleep. Ooh, that's what I want for TKO Mike. Nice. All right, I'll do that one after Drifting Worries. That I could think of something romantic to convince myself that I can still love. All that I'm sure of is that I've been hurt before, and you don't always get help from above. Sometimes you just have to wait here and wonder, feel like you're drowning on the open sea. But if your lifeguard walks on water, I guess you're just waiting for destiny. And wish that I could write my own fairy tale. I'd be a brave princess, beautiful too. Every prince would want my heart, but I guess I would still give it to you. Would you still be able to call it living if you knew from the very start which are the people you'd fall in love with and which ones would break your heart? Thank you for asking for an original Street OG. That one was just for you. And thank you so much for the bits once again. I appreciate it so, so much. So thank you. I hope you liked that one. Omega Key. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the emotes. New type, hello! Congrats on the 3-stream streak! And thank you. 3 streams in a row, that warms my heart. Thank you. Thank you guys for the claps. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ooh, Too Sweet Hosier. That's one that I know. I know that one. Okay, Purple Wayne says, if we could travel back in time, would it be too much to give the ancient Greeks sufficient knowledge and technology to fend off the Romans? To what end, Purple Wayne? Oh, thank you for the emotes. Oh, new type. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Street OG. I've got some other originals too, if you want to hear another one maybe later on. They're all a bit different. I'll tell you guys what I've got up next in my queue. So I've got a tarot card reading now for everyone. Then I've got That's What I Want for TKO Mike. And then Too Sweet for Purple Wayne. So first, a tarot card reading. Jay Bear says, would you change history that we would not exist and other families would survive to the present? You raise a good point. It's hard to know how time traveling could impact everything. It's hard to know. Actually, it's going to be an oracle card reading today. I know I said tarot card reading, but it's actually going to be an oracle card reading from the Animal deck. On some level, the Greeks conquered the Romans culturally after Rome defeated Greece. Says new type. I'm not a history buff, so I'm just going to take your word for it. If you guys could travel forwards in time, would you? And what would you want to find out about the future? All right. You guys let me know. I do a little oracle card reading for you. Okay, can we please get a single card message for everyone watching the stream today? Ooh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Let's see. Today's card is... This is an interesting one. Some of you have some emotions that maybe might need to be processed. Today's card is the Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. Yeah, we're Scorpion. Today's card is the Scorpion. So some of you guys are dealing with some unresolved emotions from the past. Perhaps a time where you felt you got burned or you got the raw end of the deal, you got the short end of the stick, and you're still feeling feelings about it. And so this card is urging you to resolve that situation. I would encourage you to reflect on, what do you need? Sometimes we just need to express ourselves. Sometimes we just need to hear an apology from the other person. Sometimes we just need the other person to know that they hurt us, and there isn't necessarily a way to tie everything up in a nice bow, but sometimes we just need to be heard and to be acknowledged and to be seen. So there's something going on with some of you guys where you're still feeling feelings. It might be hurt, it might be anger, it could be sadness. So, but it's something. There's something there that's unresolved that you guys are still holding on to. And there's lots of ways you can process the emotions. I find moving really helps, going for a walk, doing some exercise. It helps get your energy flowing and get the emotions released. Because it's okay to feel things. It's healthy, it's normal. Your feelings are valid, but we don't want to hold on to the feelings and have them get stuck or be carrying things for a long time, for weeks, for months, for years, holding on to a hurt that someone did to you or something that happened. So it's time. This card is saying it's time to process those emotions. It's time to resolve the situation. It's time to speak your truth. It's time for you to get some sort of closure on the feelings that you were having. So I hope that helps. I'm sure that some of you, as I'm saying this, your whatever it is bubbling to the surface. You know what it is. We always know. We always know what is the thing that's still rankling us or grinding our gears. So take some time, reflect on what you need from the situation, and speak your truth in a calm and gentle way. And ask for what you need. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. I hope that resonates with you guys. I hope that helps with whatever feelings you're having or emotions you're dealing with. It sucks when a situation can't be resolved. So I hope that things do get resolved for you guys. All right. Street OG, I used to play CBAG on the A string with an open G in the bass. Then I would sing or riff off of it. That sounds really cool. I think that I should try that sometime. How does one tell which end of a stick is the short end? Isn't its length between both ends? You raise a good point, Purple Wayne. I don't know where that expression came from. Let's see. Aaron says, short end of the stick. Some believe it comes from worse end of the staff, used since the early 1500s, which in the mid 1800s became, in some instances, short. Allegedly from a stick. Oh, wow. I'm going to stop myself right there. You know what? I don't think I'm going to say short end of the stick anymore. I was thinking like when you draw straws and you draw the short straw. I guess that's what I was envisioning with short end of the stick. That is not what I was envisioning at all. Here's a song. How about That's What I Want? A song. Do you remember music, friends? Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. I thought it was confusion with the phrase short straw. Yeah. Yeah, let's sing. Yep, moving on. Anyways, here is That's What I Want. For TKO Mike. Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Keep me warm, love me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, I will do it tonight. Afro black boy with the gold teeth, dark skin looking at me like he knows me. Wonder if he got the G or the B. Let me find out, is he coming over to me? These days I'm way too lonely, I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm known for giving love away. But I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. I want someone to love. That's what I fucking want. You know it's harder to find in these times. Like I got nothing but love on my mind. Need a baby while I'm in my prime. An adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Feel like you'll be okay and everything's alright. Love me or nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love and your body and a little bit of your brain. These days I'm way too lonely, I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm known for giving love away. But I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. I want someone to love. That's what I fucking want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. I want someone to love. That's what I fucking want. Thank you for the request, TKO Mike. J Bear's safe drive home. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the claps. Street OG, it was so lovely to meet you too. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for the song requests. And it's been really nice getting to know you. And once again, thank you so much for all those bits. You made my night. So thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. I hope that we will see you again soon. Have a great night, Street OG. Too sweet. Let's do it. I really like this song too. Let me make sure I find my right chords. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right. Take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. I think that is the right key. We're gonna do it and we're gonna see what happens. One love, we're a tribe. I love that, Street OG. I love that. Thank you so much. All right, here is Too Sweet by Hosier for Purple Wayne MV. Played this one in a little while. Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You're telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight, then you wake up for the sunrise. No, you don't gotta pretend, baby, now and then. No, you just wanna wake up, dark as late, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. A while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, in my bed at 3. You're Thank you so much for the request, Purple Wayne. That one is just for you. Thank you for the emotes. I love that song. It's one of the songs I really like. Oh, thank you, Purple Wayne. I really like Hosier. I really love his voice. So I always love singing his songs because I always kind of have his voice in my head when I sing it. Let me know if there's any songs you guys would like to hear. I have room in my queue for a couple more before we wrap up for the evening. So let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to hear. I would love to play you a couple more requests. Here's another question for you guys. If you could send a message back in time to yourself, what would you send? What would you send to yourself in the past? Maybe I'll play I Miss You, Blink 182. Stay away from Doritos, Kinman says. Stay away from Doritos. I feel like that would tempt you even more to have the Doritos. You'd be like, why? Should we try it and see? Should we find out? Let's see. I Miss You. Where do I keep on this song? Keep on the 6th fret. Hello there. Angel from my nightmare, shadow in the background of the morn. How far back are we going? Your entire life. You can send it back to yourself at any point in your life. Sorry, Purple Wayne, another song that I don't know. Hooverphonic. These names are so interesting. I know what I would say to myself. I'll tell you guys after I sing this song. I'll tell you what message I would send back to myself after this song. Jackie's Delirium is the strangest Hooverphonic song in my opinion. It's just weird and borderline unlistenable. But many of the band's other songs are really beautiful. I love that that was your pick for a request. Something that's a weird and borderline unlistenable. Okay, here is I Miss You, Blink 182. Hello there, angel from my nightmare, shadow in the background of the morn, unsuspecting victim of darkness in the valley. We live like Jack and Sally if we want, or you can always find me, and we'll have Halloween on Christmas. In the night we'll wish this never ends. Oh, wish this never ends. Blink 182, I miss you. Let's see. I was saying, what message would you send back in time to yourself? Oh, Purple Wayne, you weren't requesting that song. You were just making sure I didn't have it. I see. Okay. Okay, on the topic of time travel, sending a message back to yourself. Aaron says, anytime. I feel like there's a lot I'd maybe warn myself about or tips I could give, but probably wouldn't end up sending anything. Interesting. Thank you guys for the claps. Let me know if anyone wants to take that closing spot before we close the song request for the night. I would send back to myself a message just saying that it only gets better. Everything will be all right, and it only gets better. Because I remember being young and being just so confused about life and my place in the world, and am I going to be okay? Am I going to graduate high school? Am I going to get into university? All these things that it's like, yeah, it's all going to be fine. Like, it's all going to be perfectly fine. That's what I would tell myself. And honestly, anyone who's in a tough place in their life, it's all going to be fine. And if you could have a letter come back from your future self, I'm sure your future self would say, it's going to be fine. You'll figure it out. You always figure it out. You always land on your feet. You always make it out. And you will again. And you will continue to for your whole life whenever there's a tough time. You always make it out alive, and you'll continue to make it out. So that's what I would send back to myself, and also anyone else who's going through a tough time. It's hard when you're in it to realize there's another side. There's always the other side of it. Oh, Country Roads. Country Roads one more time. I did play it earlier in the stream. I did play it as the first song in the stream, but I'd be open to playing it again. If you want to hear it, Purple Wayne, I would play it again, but I did play it right at the beginning of the stream when I had my cowboy hat on. Purple Wayne, what do you think? Do you want to hear Country Roads? Or is there a different song you'd like to hear? I don't mind doing it again. If you guys don't mind, I'll do it again. Since it was the first song of the stream, I feel like maybe enough time has passed. Alrighty. Let's do Take Me Home, Country Roads as our last song of the evening. We're ending the way we began. It's cyclical. It's like time. It's like time travel. Cyclical. I mean, if you believe that, I guess you could not believe that time is cyclical. But I definitely do. I think everything is cyclical. The moon, humans, the seasons. friends, our last song of the night. We're ending the way we began. Take Me Home, Country Roads. Thank you for the request, Purple Wayne. And thank you for the emotes, new type, Gormandius. Thank you. Does Safety Not Guaranteed count as a time travel movie? I haven't seen it. Maybe now that we're talking about time travel, I should go look into it. Thank you guys so much for the emotes. Thank you for the collabs. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out and just being your awesome selves. Street OG, Chronoptum, Ollie Kong, and Cyberpunk Chill, thank you so much for the new follows. Justin and Gold Ranger, thank you so much, both of you, for resubscribing. Truthiness, thank you for the bits. And Street OG, thank you so much for the bits. And thank you all for tuning in and chatting with me, giving me your song requests, hanging out. You guys are freaking awesome. I will be back on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. ET for more music and magic and mayhem. I will see you all next time. Bye.